Meet Helga.
You touched my heart. You touched my soul. You changed my life. And all my goals. And love is blind, and that I knew when my heart was blinded by you. So it's goodbye, my Helga. Goodbye, my friend.
Yep, really, she's going.
I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light. Down in the dirt.
Yes, folks, I'm afraid the time has come. Helga's got nearly 50,000 miles on her. I've had her for about 2.5 years now. She only came with a 2-year warranty in BMW Assist when I bought her. About a month after I bought Helga, BMW started doing the 3 years warranty and 3 years BMW Assist. So in order just to get 1 more year of warranty and BMW Assist, I'm looking at well over 600 quid. On top of that, she's due a big service, which I think the valve clearance one is around about 600 quid. So you put them together and you're pretty much looking at a reasonable deposit on a brand new bike. So Helga is off to pastures now. But what will it be? A huge thanks to all you regular subscribers and to all you clansfolk over on Patreon. Thank you very much for all your support. If you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button and remember to ding dong the bell. Basically, if you ring the bell, you just get a notification every time there's a new vid, which at the moment is about twice a week. And don't forget, if you like the vid, leave a thumbs up. If you don't, leave a thumbs down. And whatever, leave a comment down below. It all helps to please the YouTube gods. So, back to Helga. She's a 2018 BMW R1200GS Rally TE. We've done nearly 50,000 miles since I bought her in Feb 2018, and it's no secret, I absolutely love her. But the GS does almost everything almost perfectly, but it just lacks the bollock tingling factor. And the recent ride on the brand new Gen 3 KTM Super Duke R, well, that's only highlighted it for me. So, I'm going to be stripping Helga back to stock as much as possible. I've added quite a few extras to her. So we'll run through these now and I'll get her back to stock as much as I can. So, first up, exhaust. Helga's got a full Akropovich system. I bought it from Nippy Norman's, had it sent straight to the dealership, and they fitted it for me. So from day one, when I picked the bike up, she's had the full system added. The bike definitely feels like it runs better, it feels like it breathes better, and it sounds amazing. I did have the bike hill-topped. There's a lot of contention around that. I'm no expert, I don't know. All I know is the bike definitely felt like it ran better. It felt like it had more oomph after it had been hill-topped. I get messages frequently from the tree chop tuning brigade, almost trying to bully me into taking my videos down about hilltop, and I'm not going to do that because, at least for me, I'm no expert. I don't know if it actually did make a difference, but it felt like it did, and I'm happy with that. So let's draw a line over that. So the bike's going back with the full system on it. Next, we have the engine crash bars. I bought these from SW Motec. I've got quite a bit of SW Motec kit. I think it's really good. I'm happy to spend my money on it. It is quite expensive, but I kind of believe in this game you get what you pay for. Again, I had these sent straight to the dealership and they fitted them. I was never given any stock bolts back. I didn't pick them up, it's my own fault. So these are going to be staying on the bike as well. Whoever buys this, you are getting a deal. I've also got the fender extender and the mud sling fitted, both of them from Nippy Norman's. They're really expensive. I think they're like 80 quid each. So is it worth over 100 quid for 2 bits of plastic? Probably not, but this BMW Lark is not cheap. Tail rack. This is the bit that allows you to fit the back box onto the back of the bike. I think this is around about 90 quid, something like that. It's literally one bit of plastic, but again, it was fitted at the dealership before I picked it up, so I don't have the stock plate to replace this with. So this is staying on the bike too. For a bike like this, for the big adventure bike, I think the back box, for me, I used to hate them, but now I'm used to having one. I couldn't be without one, to be honest with you. It's like having a boot on your bike. It's so handy. Chuck the shopping in, chuck bits and bobs in. You can chuck your lid in it if you want, if you don't want to carry your lid around with you after you've been on the bike. It's lockable, so it keeps everything nice and secure. It's just so handy. So for me, the tail rack for the back box is definitely a must-have if you're going to be buying a big old tractor. Auxiliary spotlights. Bit of a contentious issue. Some people hate them. I personally love them, and I definitely think they're an added safety feature. People notice you when you come up behind them and you have these on. However, they can dazzle as well, and I've seen some people with them that are just ridiculously bright. They should be guiding ships in through the fog, not on a bike. But anyway, BMW ones are, I think, about 415 pounds, something like that. And guess what? I had these fitted before I picked it up, so I'm not in a position to take them off. So they're going with Helga too. So Hex Easy Can, that is wired in under the seat, so we've got to take the seat off to access that. To the right to take off the pillion. So that's the Hex Easy Can there, and then obviously that's all the connectors. I haven't got anything connected to it actually. I was supposed to be fitting the Inov K2 camera system to this bike, but I never got around to it. But you can fit that to the Hex Easy Can. And then to take off the seat, just turn towards the front of the bike, and off it comes. So that's the Hex Easy Can, that's come out. I've done a detailed vid on how to fit this, the initial fitting of it. So how to put it into here, how to connect it up to your RDC, and then how to feed the cables through into the battery. I've done a vid on that, so check that one out, whichever side it is, and there'll be a link down below. So that's that out. We've savoured one thing. Woohoo! Next, I fitted the SW Motec tank ring because it keeps the tank bank up off of your paintwork and it stops it scratching everything. Really good bit of kit, very secure. After about a year or so of using it all the time, I found that the bag was either not clicking on properly, or to remove it you have to pull a cable and it just wouldn't come out. It was horrendous. Quick squirt WD-40 on the mechanism and everything worked fine. You can get power kits on these. You can get powered ones which run a cable down into the battery and have connectors here, so when you put your bag on it automatically connects power to inside the bag, and then you can charge up auxiliaries like your phone and cameras and stuff. All I did is off the auxiliary 12-volt socket on the front of the bike, I just ran into USB straight into the tank bag, and that did the same thing. Guess what? I can't find the original screws. So this is staying on as well. If you've bought this bike, oh man, you've got a steal. On to the next bit that I'm probably going to give away with the bike. Right, last little bit here. That is the headlight guard. It's a Touratech one. Again, funnily enough, it's expensive. It's Touratech and it's for a Beamer, so it's going to be, I think it's about 100 quid. However, you might think that's madness. If you crack the glass on the front of your headlight, it's not just a case of taking these little bolts out and replacing the lens. No, 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 no. They have to replace the whole front headlight unit. £1,000. So, £100 investment, well worth it. For cleaning, you can just pull that straight off. You can get there and give it a clean, give this a clean. Brilliant. A cinch to fit as well. It's simply a couple of Allen bolts. Do you know what I've just realised? I haven't got the original bolts for them either. So they're gonna have to stay in. So basically, after me spending, don't tell the wife, probably best part of, with the exhaust, the crash bars, the headlight protection, back box, probably best part of maybe £2.5 grand, I'm gonna walk away with the Hex Easy Can. Whee! Steal. Mind you, all the other stuff won't fit on the new bike. Oh. Brings memories back, doesn't it? Well folks, I am just heading to drop Helga off with her new owners. I'm going to miss this little baby. We've been through a lot. Just about 50,000, how many miles we got? Let's have a quick look. Try not to crash. Just under 47,000 miles we have. Not bad in 2.5 years. And bar the pheasant incident, we managed to remain unscathed. So she got a bit of a nose job for that. But apart from that, spot on. What's happened in that time, hasn't it? I've left the old Bill, gone full time with Teapot. Things are going well, things are growing really well. Thank you so much to all of you for your support. I say it all the time because I do mean it. Thank you for your support. I could not do this without you. And you folks over on Patreon, you know, you're a special breed. I mention you guys a lot because I really do value your support. And if you're new here, thanks for checking it out and hanging around to this point in the vid. So I suppose the question you're all asking, what's the next bike gonna be? Ooh.
I thought you'd gone.